Healing Concepts Part 2. You are not your thoughts. This is Healing Subconscious Reprogramming 101. You are not your thoughts. Now, it sounds like you, and you've been engaging with it all your life, but you, the divine spark, essence, energy of you, are not your thoughts. And what's happening is, and a lot of people, if you're an overthinker, if you're just always up here, what's happened is it's like the computer has taken over the operator. So your mind is a beautiful thing, and it's there to work things out and to, recognize patterns and do a lot of logical things, but it is not you. When you say, am I aware? You kind of make a little space between your thoughts and your divine essence, and you think, who's aware? Because your brain is not aware. It's the thing that's watching the thoughts that's aware. Consciousness. And that can be a little mind-blowing for people if it's brand new, and if not, it's review, so just stick with me. But the basic bottom line of this is you are not your thoughts. And if you are caught in a mental loop, if you're always overthinking, if it's not in your favor and your overthinking is negative, detrimental to your emotional, mental, physical, well-being, you have to get this concept. You are not your thoughts, and you do not have to engage with these thoughts. So what happens is the ego mind, as we call it in this community, its only job is to engage you and to keep you in this mental looping. The ego is afraid of the ego death, so it has to keep you engaged. So you have a thought, it throws you another thought, and before you know it, you're like, oh, I better pay attention to this thought, right? Before you know it, you're in this tennis match of thoughts, back and forth, looping. You are not your thoughts. You don't actually have to engage. You can observe the thought and let it go, let it flow out. And if that's a little difficult, what you can do is just practice a breath between a thought. Have a thought. Okay, I've had it. You don't have to necessarily engage with it or spin with it. You can just take a breath. Do I believe this? Is this real? Just because you hear it and it's in your voice and you think it does not mean it's real. It does not mean it's in alignment with the life and the beliefs and the behaviors that you want. If it's in alignment with you, if it feels good, it's divine, it's in your energy, it's flowing. Go with that. If it makes you feel anxious, if it's just got you all in a kerfuffle, let it dissipate and then move on to another thought. And the best thing you can do if you're caught in this, and what I'm saying, you're just I can't stop this, is interrupt the thoughts. Interrupt the thoughts with a new, completely different thought. Be the bouncer at the door and don't let the shitty thoughts come in. And every time one comes, you just flip it. You're just like, oh my God, I'm going to be broke forever. No, I'm in the ceaseless flow of financial abundance. I am well sourced, well resourced. I'm always provided for. You can flip it. You don't always believe it when you begin it, but you do it anyway. And this starts to ease this tight ego mind looping. And you just have to keep reminding yourself, I am not my thoughts. The thoughts are happening. I'm observing, but I am not the thought. The thought might be taking me over, and that's when you need to jump in and interject. So, you are not your thoughts.